welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffanie Danae, and here we discuss all things lifestyle with an emphasis on style. And today we're jumping into my May favorites, which is a new series that I'm starting here. So today we're focusing mainly on beauty, which is skincare and makeup, and a little bit of fragrance with an honorable mention in the fashion category. So without further ado, let's hop directly into the video. Okay, I'm gonna try my very best to be as high energy and as alive as possible, but there are some tears, there's some hotness that's boiling up in me because I just shot this video just a few minutes ago. It took me about 35 minutes and I have new filming equipment, and so feel free to skip past me complaining for a bit. I was trying a new wireless mic and the mic wasn't charged, so I had the camera plugged in like into the audio port. It was just like a wire plugged into the mic, but the mics were off. So anyways, it didn't record any sound. I'm irritated because this is probably one of the best videos I've shot in a very long time. And this has happened to me before with another camera, so I'm devastated and I'm tired. It's late and I want to go to bed. So I really hope you guys enjoy the video. Let me stop rambling and let's get into the goods. Okay, so to start this off, the honorable fashion mention are gonna be these beauties right here. I got the Dior tribal earrings. If you follow me, you'll know that they were on my wish list and I am absolutely loving these. I was going between getting these and the Chanel CC earrings, which, you know, the Chanel CC earrings has like the diamond effect, so it's more wearable year round. But these, I'm so happy that I got these for my birthday because the pearls are so spring perfect. And so I'm getting a ton of wear out of them. So I don't think they really need a lot of introduction, but they are just so gorgeous. They have the gold detailing with the CD on it. And it's not like it's like a kind of that bronzy antique gold, which I absolutely adore. And then it has the impact of the large pearl and the small pearl, and I just think it is so chic and so feminine. And for me, I tend to dress in like button downs, and I would say a little bit more masculine leaning, so I just always think this brings a little bit of like class, a little bit of elegance, a little bit of femininity to a rather crisp, clean wardrobe. So I just wanted to show these off. Okay, so we're gonna start with fragrances today, and I do have 3 that I think is perfect for a spring wardrobe, and I think it just kind of hits all categories. So the first thing I wanna start with is Delina. I, again, don't think she needs any introduction, but Delina isn't for everybody, and that's fine. I don't think everyone needs Delina. It's at a high price point, but I do think every woman needs a pretty feminine fragrance that's soft and lovely, something to wear with dresses, to wear during the daytime, to wear to brunch, to just feel really pretty and beautiful and sweet. So I've been wearing Delina for a while. I had the little travel size, but I decided to splurge on the full bottle for the spring, and I'm so happy that I did. If you're not familiar with it, we can go through the notes. One thing about the Delina line is that with the original, a lot of people tend to not like that sharp, kind of tangy rhubarb note, and I personally love it. I think it's so good with my skin chemistry. And this one's just so light. The perfect word is effervescent. Now my battery's about to die. I can't win tonight. We're just gonna power through. Also, I would recommend having something that is great for just like an everyday fragrance. And for me, that is Bal d'Afrique. You can see that I put a pretty good dent in this, and this is by the fashion house Byredo. I wanna say this is one of the ones that they were promoting the most recent. And this one is so clean. It's definitely, it has like a lemon note in it. I want to say I'll look up the notes, but if you like fragrances like Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, it smells nothing like it, but it puts you in that family. So clean, unisex, smart, something that you can wear in pretty much all settings, and it's not offensive. You just smell nice. This is the one. And I just think that it's great with like, it reminds me of this shirt, like clean, crisp, fresh, out of the shower. You just smell good. This is considered an amber woody note, which makes sense. Like, I do lean towards like masculine scents, at least for my home, but I really love when it's in my fragrance. So Amalfi Lemon is what I was looking for. I'm back, we're fully charged again. I think I was talking about Bal d'Afrique. So Bal d'Afrique was launched in 2009. I didn't even know this. I thought this was like a brand new scent. Who knew? So the top notes, Amalfi Lemon. It has blackcurrant, bergamot, African orange flower, middle notes of violet and jasmine, and then we have vetiver, we have musk, we have amber, and we have cedar. And so if you even think about what those notes are saying, you can just tell how fresh and clean and honestly very unisex that it is. Okay, and to round out the top 3 like must-have spring fragrances, I went with YSL Libre. I love the scent. I actually think it's so good year round, and it's a great like day to night scent as well. But I feel like for your third scent, you have to have something like sexy, something sultry, a great gourmand. I don't know if this is considered a gourmand, but I think it is because it does have a hint of Madagascar vanilla in the base of it. So that's where the heaviness, the deepness, the sultriness, you know, bring your voice down a couple of octaves, maybe 2 octaves. It makes you lean in a little bit more. It's very come hither. It's this. And you can even tell by the juice. Look how warm and like cozy this juice is. And this works well on every skin type. I had no idea this came out in 2019. I thought this was like a 2021 fragrance. So let's review the notes really quickly. So this one is a white floral. I think that's why it's like a crowd pleaser and it's so easy. We love a good white floral. This also has notes of lavender, mandarin orange again, blackcurrant again. Are you seeing a theme in the fragrances that I like? We have orange blossom and jasmine. I mean, you can't go wrong with jasmine. It's so pretty. And then again, Madagascar vanilla, like I said, musk, cedar, my good cedar note, and then ambergris. So I think this is a pretty solid blind buy, don't quote me. I mean, it's not like we are stuck at home anymore. Like you can go to any Sephora. This might even be in like magazine adverts. Do people still read magazines? Anyways, so yeah, I think this rounds out the 3 fragrances that you need, but I do have a couple of honorable mentions, so I wanted to bring that up. So the first one I wanted to mention is this Burberry Goddess. I know this one's been heavily promoted as well. I think this is an easy fragrance. I've smelled it before. It reminds me of maybe Valentino. I don't think it's like a Born in Roma, but it honestly kind of reminds me of, is it Black Opium? It's like in that family of fragrances, like very easy, a crowd pleaser. I mean, you smell nice, it's sweet. This is probably considered a gourmand, but it's brighter. And what I appreciate about this so far, when it changes, it's not so deep, which makes sense with this lighter like juice. When you think of Goddess, you think sunny. And this is nice. This is like a sexy day fragrance, I think would be the best way to describe it. I'm still taking some time with it, but don't know if this is full bottle worthy just yet. Another fragrance house that I'm trying out, we all know and love Diptyque. However, we know them for like home scents, which I absolutely love. I think they're amazing. But this one, I decided to try some of their fragrances, and they had like their top sellers in this, this little trial case. So you can just like a tester case, a trial I don't know. Anyways, so these are all like pure florals. I think that they're very straightforward. They are luxury. Think about just like walking through a luxury flower market. I feel like that's what these scents are. So they're not very complex, but they smell beautiful and they are well done. So I just wanna like honorable mention a couple of these. So first of all, I love this little travel carrying case they have. You can just put one of these, slide them in there, and then it doesn't like get messed up in your bag. And then I would say my favorites, we would start with, I'm not gonna go through all of them. We have Oh Rose, and I think this is one of the most beautiful roses that I've smelled. It's really light, it's very like wet, freshly cut roses, and it's real. It's not like a heavy rose, it's not like an antiquated rose. It's really, really fresh and young and pretty and just feminine. I think this is like a really beautiful rose. It's, what else can you say? It's rose. Dosan is a little bit different. I feel like this is the one that I had known about. It's a white floral and it's like pure tuberose. So if you're into tuberose, then this is your fragrance. So top notes of African orange flower, we have iris, we have rose, middle notes are tuberose and pink pepper, base notes are musk and benzoin. So I don't know, I'm still working my way through these. I had really liked this one at the beginning. And then lastly, you guys, Philocycos, probably pronouncing this all wrong, but this one really blew my mind. Hands down my favorite one. It is a fig fragrance. Who in their right mind wants to smell like fig? Like that's, no one's checking for fig. It doesn't sound sexy. It doesn't sound like anything that you want on you. And it's not edible in the way that like a caramel or a vanilla is. But I think why I love this so much is because it transports me somewhere. It is such a Mediterranean vacation. Like all I think of is I smell Greece. I smell a luxury resort. I smell like the ocean, like the clean ocean, not the dirty, that's over, the dirty California ocean. I smell the ocean when it hits the wind and it's drawn up to you if you're like walking through Santorini. Like it is so gorgeous. It's literally the whole thing, all the notes are like fig leaf, fig fruit, fig stem. Like it's so interesting. I don't know anything that smells like this, like body fragrance wise. I know a home fragrance. I love this scent. My one issue with even all of these is that this is actually a toilette, and so it disappears. But this one, it's definitely a skin scent. It's really close to the body and like you're just in this beautiful bubble and it just calms you in the way that like a lavender would calm you. It's just, I can't say enough about this. From my understanding, the parfum has a deeper projection. I mean, it's a parfum. So I'm hopefully gonna try that out. I'm leaning towards this being full bottle worthy. I don't think everyone's gonna love it. It's fig, but yeah. Anyways, let's move on to one last thing. One other thing I wanted to tell you guys about, this is my favorite gem scent. Do you guys remember those fragrances from Pink, like Victoria's Secret Pink? And it would be like those small little square, like sun bottles, I don't know. But I remember it from high school and from college, and they were my go-to. You couldn't tell me it didn't smell good. This reminds me exactly of it. All right, we're done with fragrances. Let's move into skin and body care. I only have 3 body products and 1 skincare product, so let me try and run through these pretty quickly. So first off, these all come from L'Occitane, And I started using this about a year ago and I have not stopped. I mean, look at this bottle, it's completely empty. So what I really love about this, it's a great body oil. It's like a nice thick but not sticky consistency, and it sprays out. I love just coming out of the shower, spraying all this on and not having to like pour oil in my hand. It has this really subtle almond scent. So this is called the Supple Skin Oil, and it's from the Amande line. It has this really nice mild almond scent, and it's great for layering your fragrances because it doesn't interfere. Like, it has its own scent, but it doesn't interfere with your fragrances. And then I seal that in with the milk concentrate, also in the almond scent. And this one you'll notice, it is more of like a light kind of texture or consistency, and I think it's really nice for spring, in summer. And one other thing, if you do want like a thicker moisturizer, they do have the Ultra Rich Body Cream, which I really like this too. I use this more in the winter, so you can see this is like a nice thick texture without it being like greasy and like nasty, and it actually like really soaks into your skin. It doesn't just like lay on top. Highly recommend trying these products if you haven't and want to add a little bit of luxury into your post shower routine. Then I only have one product for the skin, and that is gonna be the Clarins Super Restorative Night Cream. I use like my esthetician's product line. I don't put a lot of different products. However, I was using my same moisturizer from day to night, and I noticed that my skin was lacking hydration. It would be moisturized, but the deep hydration was not like settling in. I've been using this for about a week now, and I love the texture of it. You know, I'm still testing out to see how I like it, like how it's gonna perform on my skin long term. I think that's everything. I think I got through everything that I wanted to get through twice. I got through it twice because I love you guys. And thank you for rocking with me, for all of my returning subscribers. For the new people here, thank you so much for watching to the end. Please subscribe if you liked any of this content or you found it helpful. Everything's listed on my like to know page, so please follow me over there if you want to keep track of the products that I'm recommending. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed our May favorites. If you have not liked this video yet, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel because I would love to see you back here in the next one. But until then, I will see you in the next one. Ciao.